Hey guys, it's Ro. Today we're going to be making some DIY football treats. This weekend I'm having a Super Bowl party and I just want to show you how to make all these yummy themed snacks. Using my eyeliner pencil just to get in the spirit, I've drawn some eye black on my little cheeks. Urgh. To make these yummy chocolate dip football strawberries, you'll need a fresh bowl of strawberries. You can use as many as you'd like, white chocolate melts, regular chocolate melts, and a plastic baggie. I'm just using a little frosting bag for the white chocolate. Now we're going to melt our chocolates. I'm heating mine up in the microwave, and once your chocolates are melted, we are going to dip our strawberries. I stuck a toothpick into the middle of my strawberry, and then I'm slowly turning it around in the chocolate, trying not to touch the greens, gently lifting it up, letting the excess chocolate drip off into the bowl. And then I'm going to set it on a piece of wax paper to cool. While those are cooling, take your plastic bag and pour the melted white chocolate inside. I've put a number 2 tip on the end to have a little bit more control, but I'm just putting a line at the top of the strawberry, a line at the bottom of the strawberry, and then drawing little laces in between as best I can. And ta-da! You can make as many as you want for as many guests as you have coming over. I love chocolate dipped strawberries. Nom 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 nom. These are one of my favorite treats in the world. The next thing that we're going to make are these yummy football sliders. I love them because they're just bite-sized. They're like little mini burgers. What you're going to need are ciabatta rolls, a cookie sheet pan, a brush, a football-shaped cookie cutter, like so, a bunch of ground meat. I'm using beef, but you can use turkey or whatever you'd like. This silicone football mold from Wilton. I love it. It's so cute. Salt and pepper, olive oil, mayonnaise, and a frying pan. The first thing that we're going to do is cut your ciabatta rolls in half and then place them onto the baking sheet. You're going to take your football cookie cutter and you're going to cut out football shapes into the bread so that our buns will be the same shape as our meat patties. You're going to do this to all of them and you're going to bake them in the oven at 350 degrees for 5 minutes or until they've turned golden brown. Now take your brush, I'm dipping it into a little bit of olive oil and spreading it around each of the football molds so that our patties will just slide out easily. I'm also taking a little salt and pepper, mixing it around with the ground meat. I'm just doing basic seasonings. Take a small handful of meat and pack it into the mold. I'm filling the molds about 3/4 full. And once you've filled all your molds, you're going to put these in the oven at 275 and bake for 14 minutes so that they'll hold their football shape. While those are baking, I'm just going to cut some fresh tomato slices and lettuce for our sliders. Now pour some olive oil into the pan on medium heat. Take your little hamburgers that just came out of the oven, flip them upside down, and the hamburgers should fall right out into the pan. They should also keep their shape because we baked them first. And now we're going to finish cooking them on the stovetop. Depending on how you like your meat, rare, medium rare, or well done, cook them as long as you want, and then they're ready to serve. Decorating these sliders was really easy. I just put mayonnaise into a plastic bag and drew on the little football laces. Nom 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 nom. These sliders are now good to go. The last thing that we're going to be making is this football field chip dip. I like it because it's a variety of dips for everyone. There are so many different things that we're going to need, so I'm just going to explain as we go. The first thing that we're going to be making is ugly bean dip. You're going to need 1 can of vegetarian chili and 1 brick of cream cheese. Pour the chili into a medium-sized saucepan over low heat. You're going to stir it occasionally and add your brick of cream cheese. Continue to stir these together, and it's called ugly bean dip for a reason. It is so ugly, but it is so delicious. Next, we're going to make some guacamole. I don't like to get fancy with it. I like my guacamole nice and simple. You're going to take 2 ripe avocados, cut them in half, take out the pit, then cut your avocado half into little squares so you can easily scoop them into the bowl. Chop up a handful of cilantro, 2 tablespoons of lime, add them to the mixture. Oh yeah, chop up some cherry tomatoes, add however many you'd like, add in that cilantro, mix it all around, boom, there we have it, fresh guacamole. Now we're going to pour everything into our casserole dish. I've made these little dividers out of construction paper and I've wrapped them in saran wrap. Place them where you'd like the end of the field to start. Put something heavy behind it. And now you're just going to pour in your ugly bean dip. Yum, 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 yum. And sprinkle some cheddar cheese on the top for all the cheese lovers. Now it's time to add the guacamole. I have some helping hands thanks to Mr. Husky. We're just putting the guacamole on the field, spreading it flat, And now for the other end zone, I'm gonna add salsa. I didn't make this from scratch, but I really like this brand. Now you're gonna remove your dividers, just gently jiggle them straight up, 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 up. To decorate the football field, we're gonna use sour cream. I've scooped some sour cream into this frosting bag with a number 5 tip at the end, and I'm just gonna draw on the little field design. Last but not least, I made these pretzel goalposts. I attached the ends of the pretzels using some melted chocolate that we used for the strawberries. Just assemble them, let them dry for 5 minutes, and then we're gonna stick them into both end zones. I'm using a little block of cheese to stabilize it in the salsa end. And ta-da! There you have it. There's our football field chip dip. Last thing I'm gonna do is make some decoration, these little football banners for the party. The things you'll need are a hole punch, scissors, a pencil, ribbon, liquid chalk marker, 2 pieces of scrapbook paper, 1 brown, 1 green, and a ruler. On the back side of your scrapbook paper, draw a bunch of little triangles. You can make them any size you'd like and then cut all of them out. Then you're gonna decorate each triangle using your liquid chalk marker, drawing on little football laces. Take your hole punch, punch 2 holes on the top, and then take your ribbon, and we're gonna lace through every single triangle for the banner. I'm just twisting the end of the ribbon so that it will go through the hole punched hole a little bit easier. We're starting on the back side and then pulling the ribbon through onto the front. And then we're just gonna lace through every single triangle to make the banners. Ta-da! Our football banners are all done. These decorations are so easy to make. I love making them for parties. We've got football field chip dip, and chips, and chocolate dipped football strawberries, and football sliders. Yum, 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 yum. It's good! I hope you guys like this DIY. Happy Super Bowl weekend. Bye-bye!